Hey there, Tara here from the Sweet Spot. I wanted to show you a little bit about custom values and how you can use them effectively in funnels and automations in order to make your life easier for information that's duplicated or that you change frequently. For example, a masterclass. And so I'm here in settings and I've gone to custom values here on the left-hand menu, and you can see that there's all values, but I created a folder particularly for a masterclass that I'm working on for my client. So some of the things that repeat very frequently, if you have a look, is the date, the time, because it's there. It's also there. You can even put the name as a custom value, and that sort of thing. And then it's also on your in page. And it will also be the date and the Zoom link, and all of that will be in the automation as well. And so if you were doing this on a regular basis, every time you wanted to update this page, you would have to go in and find all the instances where the date and the time and the Zoom link and the add to calendar link was, and all that stuff, and update them. So an alternative is to use custom values. So I'm just going to go back to the registration page. I've already preset up 2 of them. I'll add another custom value, and I'll call this add event. Add event link. Add event is a really cool feature where you can create a single link that people can click, and it can add it automatically to their calendar. And then you would put I'm just going to create https add event.com. This is obviously not the link, you would get it. So create. And then I would also do the Zoom link, especially if you have a custom Zoom link. So let's do a custom value. Oops. And we'll call this Zoom link, masterclass Zoom link. And then again, you would add the link that you set up in https, blah, 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 zoom.com/5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Obviously, these are not real ones, and we will need to update these with the actual ones. And then every time you have a masterclass, all you have to do is update your custom values with the correct value by going in here and going edit, and then it will update it across the board on your masterclass page and also on all the emails if you use them. Okay, so we're going to go in. So here it is. I previously put in the date and the time. And so now what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to highlight. Whoops. Draggy. It's dragging. So I'm actually going to highlight this. And instead of this, I'm going to click on the custom values. And I'm going to pick masterclass. I don't know which one it is. Masterclass date. And then that will be correct. And then I'm going to pick this one. I'm going to change it to masterclass. I think it's this one. Time. Okay, so now I'm going to save it. And I'm going to publish it in a second. Publish. And then anywhere else, I will also put it down here. You can even do the name in case you're changing it but using the same information. I probably wouldn't do that, but anyway, so now if I go view, if it's working properly, there you go. The date is up to date right on there. Ta-da! So the other thing you can do is, this is another automation that I worked on for one of my clients, and you can see here they've got this is the workshop registration, and you can see they've used the custom value right here. They didn't use the time because the time they keep the same, so they didn't worry about that, and they didn't use the Zoom but you can also do that there. So that's how it works. I hope this was helpful.